We're on day 2 of our first lesson of Lifeline. I'm hoping that you went over the study for day 1 and the introduction, and that you learned something as the Lord enables. So we're going on to our second lesson for this week. Ideally, you should do one of these lessons every day, alright? And our lesson for day 2 is the object of our worship. Question is, whom do we worship? We'll be reading from John chapter 4, again, verse 24. It says, God is spirit, and his worshippers must worship in the spirit and in truth. God is spirit, and his worshippers must worship in the spirit and in truth. Our activity question today says, what is it about God's creation that you find most intriguing? Describe in a few words how that makes you respond to God. Again, like we said yesterday, what you do is that you get out your journal or your notebook and you answer this question in writing. You say, what I find most intriguing about God's creation is such and such, and then you can also write why you find it intriguing. Alright? Yeah. So, Jerry Solomon, a leading author on the subject of worship, once wrote thus about a friend of his. This is what he wrote. I have a good friend who is a physicist. Years ago, his job included the consistent use of a sophisticated microscope. This impressive device allowed him to take pictures of the microscopic things he was studying. From the pictures, he developed a wonderful slide presentation that served to remind us of the order and complexity that exists beyond what we can see with the naked eye. When we viewed these remarkable images, we responded in worship. Why? Because our worldview prompted us to contemplate the one who created such awesome things. We were filled with wonder. In our response, we were telling God about himself. We were worshiping. You remember yesterday we said that worship is about revelation and response? These guys, they were looking at microscopic images. When you get to see the things that the naked eye cannot see, I don't know what it does for you. For me, it makes me sing, how great thou art. And so these guys were looking at those things and responding to God and just thinking, God must be so awesome if he made this. Yeah? And in their response, seeing something and saying God must be so awesome, that right there, that is worship. I wonder, when was the last time you took a good look at creation? Have you ever looked up at the sky on a starry night and seen the stars, the moon, the constellation? Or have you ever, while relaxing at the beach, do that? I used to when I was younger. I don't find time to go there anymore. But have you, while relaxing at the beach, taken time to consider or think about who is responsible for putting it there? Or have you ever pondered the fact that there are several billion people on this earth, apart from yourself, each with a unique set of fingerprints and DNA? Have you? Even your brothers and your sisters, their DNA, fingerprints, it's unique for everyone. You know who did that? God did that. And when you realize that, you respond and you say, wow, God must be really big. That right there is worship. The object of our worship has definitely got to be the one who created all of this. It is no wonder the psalmist wrote and said, when I consider the heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. That is Psalm chapter 8, verse 3 and 4. I'm just pausing for you to reflect, and even as I reflect, because feeling the awesomeness of God as I think about it. Now, prayer short for the day. It says, pray that the Lord opens our eyes, both physical and spiritual, that we may see His glory and majesty in His creation and respond to His greatness in worship. I'd like us to pray that even just now. Heavenly Father, please open our eyes. Help us to see the greatness of who You are in Your creation. And as we see it, help us to respond to You in worship. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And then our memory verse is Psalm chapter 19 verse 1. It says, the heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the works of His hands. You know, the heavens do declare the glory of God. You just need to look at the moon. Tonight go look at the moon. What the clouds, the sky, you know? And see if you want to respond to God in worship. Yeah. So that's day 2. I'm hoping that you're learning something. Amen.